Hello, Sound and Gloss engineers. I've got an interesting mystery box here. It's the Ultimate Mystery Box from the Vintage Waxman. Hashtag be the Waxman. I have never used their products, but I'm in some contact with Dana, who owns the company, and we're set up for an interview this weekend so I can learn more about how he created his products, what the inspiration is. I know that one of Dana's interests is in grooming products for men, particularly wax grooming products, and I think that pertains to a beard. I don't really have a beard. I have stubble mostly, but I don't have a beard. Vintage Waxman, nice sticker. The whole thing about Waxman is it's respect for yourself and respect for your prized automobile, which is kind of cool. The byline is when you look good, you feel good, and the same goes for your horseless carriage. Ed, thank you for the order. Enjoy your detailing. You know, you don't often get personal notes. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Stationary even. So this is my invoice. It's a write-off, tax kind of thing, a thank you card. There's an emphasis on appreciation here. You don't see that. It's kind of cool. This is really old school to me. Now, I got pump tops, of course. I'm big on pump tops and how they match up to the viscosity of a product. So I'll yet to determine that. I have never, ever gotten product that's wrapped like this. Never. It's kind of like in a vintage paper. This is a nice touch. Really cool. So I gave you the Vintage Waxman mantra of you look good, you feel good, and the same goes for your horseless carriage. The idea is that these aren't just dealing products. They're handcrafted automotive grooming goods geared for the aspiring suave automotive enthusiast. Be the Waxman. I like to think I'm suave when I get dressed up. Sudsius Maximus. This is his soap. And I know that he puts a scent in the soap. Well, that cap's on tight. Okay. Let's smell. Oh, anti-leak. Even nicer touch. Takes a second to get this little thing off here. That's on there really good. You guys might have to wait till I do a wash to find out what it smells like. There we go. Okay. Cologne. It's got like a cologne type scent. I like that. I'm big on scents. A scent can release a pheromone, you know, and gals go nuts for good smelling guys. Now, I'm not talking like the Draco Noir, overdo it. Oh my God, you smell like you just walked out of a, pardon me, French whorehouse kind of smell. When you dab it lightly. I personally use Creed scents, and they're kind of expensive. And so in dabbing lightly, I realized I got way more compliments about cologne than if you overspray. Suave glass, okay, noble glass and mirror cleanser, streak free, tint safe. So you can use this on tint, that's good. Now I know on the soap that we just did, Sudsius Maximus, that it's a shade soap. You don't want to put it on in full sun. His website mentions that specifically, so I'll bear note of that. I'm in finals week, and I still have a test, one this evening as a matter of fact, so I should be studying, but when you get a mystery box, it makes me really want to go out and instantaneously start playing with product. So this is Slick Wax. It's his hydrophobic carnauba spray protection. And I did a little background looking, and he also mentions that you can use it as a waterless wash, but that's got a nice scent to it as well. Kind of milky looking. I'm big on waterless washes. This summer I'm going to be doing a Eco Clean and Glean project where I go through and we're going to talk about water conservation, not just when you wash your car, but in how we live. I have a thought about being an environmental lawyer because, you know, you guys probably, ooh, this is the cologne. This is the exact one I was looking for. Cockpit cologne. Air freshener and odor neutralizer. His website says you can use it anywhere. Your man cave, your garage, anywhere you want a scent. And like I was mentioning earlier, a scent can really set the mood. Not bad. It's like it's woodsy. There's a hint of citrus. I like it. I really, really like it. You know, you can put pina colada in the car, and sometimes I do that just to annoy my wife. I like the scent of leather. That's got a hint of leather, woodsy type smell to it. But I'm telling you guys, if you're going after a gal and you can't punch the ticket, you haven't gotten that first date, you haven't gotten the email or the phone call, put a scent on. Drive her nuts with it. Girls pay attention to that stuff. Or I should be gender neutral. You know, screw that gender neutral stuff. Girls pay attention to that stuff. All right. Next one here. Again, this paper is a really nice touch. Sharp dress, rubber vinyl plastic, and leather conditioner. I don't know anything about this product. Nothing. Didn't even look at it on the website. But I like my leather products to be leather based. Another good scent. I like them to be leather specific, not like an all-in-one. So this one already starts a step down for me. I want to take care of my leather. I want supple. I want long life. There's nothing more frustrating than you come across a classic car, you really want to buy it, and then you realize, oh, I'm going to have to like buy a leather kit to recondition or, re-leather seats, a steering wheel or whatnot. And that's because the last owner didn't take care of it. And an all-in-one, realize I'm the type of person that will spend the money on Leatherique. And I've got a box over there that you can't see where I just got in Leatherique because I'm going to be doing a test over the summer on leather products. I'm going to take the BMW, I'm going to divide it up into sections, and I'm going to consistently apply leather product because I'm looking for a leather product that will provide a slickness to my seats, yet protecting it for the longest period of time. I don't have time every week to condition my seats to get that slick feeling. So I'm looking for something that possibly could give me 2 weeks. And Leatherique might be my answer, but I wanted to test it against a number of other products prior to making that determination because Leatherique is really expensive. Okay, enough about that company. Dapper Detailer. Okay. So the Detailer is the one he says you can use it as a rinseless wash. How did I get confused on that other product? There was Suggest Maximus. Wicked Slick Wax. Okay, anyway. So the Detailer, he says you can use this as a waterless wash and that it provides a gloss to the paint. Now, on these, I don't mind if it can do 2 things at once. That's a good thing. But for leather stuff, no. Ooh, this is the best scent. I like that. You come in from detailing a car, you don't want to come into your house smelling like chemicals. And none of this stuff smells chemically. I like Griot's spray-on wash, spray-on car wash. But it's got no scent and it smells chemically, and I come in smelling like formaldehyde. And you might ask, oh, how do you know what formaldehyde smells like? I'll tell you what, I used to work someplace down near Long Beach, and there was a lab. And doctors would come in for recertifications, and they would work on cadavers. And you always, always knew when they got a load of cadavers in, because the whole of the business park would smell like formaldehyde. Small little detail about my life. All right, so we've got a drying towel. It's one of the kind of waffle type patterns. I'm really good on drying towels, but I'll give this a go. I love my McKee's drying towel. It's the Glacier 1100 with the pockets in it, and you just slip your hands in there and you rub it around. You never drop the towel, and it's double-sided, thick. You never lose any. You never leave water on the car. So we have a polyester and polyamide microfiber application pad. That would be for his leather product, for his leather plastic product. Okay. I'm not going to be counting the value in this box. I'm going to assume Chanel mitt with a hand opening, because Dana comes off to me as a real straight shooter. I'm not even going to think about it, because I can tell you right off the top, these bottles are something like $14.99 or $15.99 a piece. Let's call them $15. You got 6 bottles right there. So that's, what is that? Already off the top here, we're at 15 times 4, 30, $90 worth of chemicals here, just alone in this. So that is the Waxman Ultimate Mystery Box. I'm going to wash a car. I really have this environmental paper that I've got to finish about comparing tort law, the possible effects of making environmental changes to Clean Water Act, Clean Air Act, using either tort law or regulation like NAAQS, National Ambient Air Quality Standards, that are set by the EPA. And one of the big cases is the Lead Association Industries versus the EPA. I think it's about 1979, and I'm just, pardon the expression, it's terrible to say, I am balls deep in that case. Essentially, the Court of Appeals ruled in favor of the EPA that yes, you have the right to set the standards, whereas lead industry says, oh, you don't even know what the standards needs to be. There's not enough evidence to provide for those standards. But you know what? Gosh darn it, you got to start somewhere. I'm big on the environment, and so that detailing product as a waterless product, I'm huge on it. There's a couple of things going on here at Sound and Gloss. So it's the Eco Clean and Glean project. I'm also going to be doing a video about a purchase that I'm making. I bought a large lot, 3 pallets of Griots products. Now, the deal's done. I'm committed to it. Haven't paid. I've got to go through the system and pay for it and get it shipped down here to Southern California. But I've got polishers. I've got all kinds of Griots products that I'm going to be selling at a huge discount. So I'll do a whole separate video about that. You'll get to find out. This is the Ultimate Mystery Box from Waxman. I hope you enjoyed it. I cannot wait to show you the car. I'm going to do this on the truck. Seems like the right car to do. Take care, Sound and Gloss engineers. Be the reason somebody smiles today.